am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again.
Okay, so it is 8:30, pre-workout meal, training alone today, so there's gonna be limited content. So I thought I might as well film my pre-workout meal, so there's a little bit more footage. Dead standard, cream of rice that's gone lumpy, so it looks like mashed potato. Literally just cream of rice, cinnamon gains from the CSN, and then just 200 grams of 0% fat yogurt with a scoop of whey protein in there, and then 2 grams of pink salt in there. And because it's my pre-workout meal as well, I also take 2 caps of a GDA. So I take Glycomax from Strom. Again, available on Full Bore. All the supplements you've probably seen in like some B-roll or something, everything I'm eating here is available on Full Bore, minus the yogurt. Just get it from your local Tesco. But yeah, all on Full Bore. You can use my discount code EAGLES and get it all a little bit cheaper. This isn't actually my house, by the way. I am down south currently, so plan for today is eat this, wait 45 minutes, and I'm going to head to the gym I train at when I'm down here, which is Pro Strength and Fitness. Very good gym, mostly hammer strength and life fitness kit, but in for push today, so I will film it all the best I can. With it just being me filming, it's probably going to be a bit stale because it'll be on a tripod, like it won't be very dynamic or whatever. I'll try and save it with the edit, but I can't promise anything decent. Again, it'll just be raw training, but I had some pretty good feedback from last time. So yeah, plan for today, gonna eat this, head to the gym, got a bit of cardio to do, got some steps to do, and then gonna train push. Right, okay, done my steps. It isn't my normal gym, so it's a bit of a different layout today. I'm just sort of gonna, it's chest and arms really with a little bit of delts. My split's messed up because I go away Monday to Amsterdam. So this week I'm training 6 days instead of 5 days. So I've thrown in some extra sessions here and there. Still the normal format for the session. You know, pre-fatigue with a fly into an incline press, some form of other press, lat raise, probably cuffed hopefully, and then arms as a whole, not just triceps, just because I'm trying to fit as much in before I go away as possible because I've got a 5-day deload anyway, so I can sort of run myself into the ground now. So yeah, start with a fly, pre-fatigue my chest because it's awful, and then get into the main pressing movement. Right, warmed up with flight. It's really loud in here, so you probably can't hear me, which is going to be great for the whole video. Warmed up with pec deck, so pre-fatigued my chest a fair bit. I'm carrying a little bit more fatigue at the minute, just because, as I mentioned, I'm training with a high frequency this week. Just try and batter myself before I go away. So strength may not be where it should be, which is fantastic. Really glad I decided to film this session. Also got a dodgy shoulder still in my right shoulder. Always been dodgy. I can't do any like dumbbell presses or anything because it just slips out because I've dislocated like 5 times. So just work around that. But yeah, so I'm gonna do the hammer strength incline press. There's the main press today. Hopefully get 5 plates aside, but we'll wait and see. anyone interested in the sleeves I actually wear, or why I wear them, mainly just to keep warmth in for my elbow joints. I use SBD elbow sleeves, SBD knee wraps because I'm an absolute power lifter, and then knee sleeves I've got a strength shop. But you just see me put the elbow sleeves on, they're size like extra large I think, so they just pretty much keep my elbows warm. They don't actually provide much support, so better than nothing, but still not amazing. Normally, I'll put a D-handle or a clip, like one of them plastic clips, under, just so that I'm not starting where I'm going to tear a pec. But the D-handles in here are all metal, so it doesn't really work. And the clips are all those springy metal ones. So I don't want to break them because I like Rich too much, I don't think he'd appreciate it. So I don't know what I'm going to put under yet. I'm going to try and do 4 plates without putting anything under it. But this might be well. Doing 4.5 before I go to my top set of 5, just because this is not a normal movement pathway for me. I don't normally do the hammer strength incline. Last time I did it would have been just before Christmas. So warming up pretty slowly, just so I get used to it. I'm gonna have to use my shoe to wedge it, because I don't want to tear a pec. I'd rather break a shoe than tear a pec. Class, works a treat.
Told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. I guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to grey as you fade away, as you fade away.
Right, 4 reps. Fuck. Nah. Shoes should have spotted me, mate. Would have got 6 if I had a spot. Not really got an excuse there. Should have had more. But, oh well. Because we've done pretty much no set, built 0 muscle because it was under 6 reps for the top set, I'll do a lighter back off and try and get like a 15 rapper or something. What's that, 160? 70, we'll do 70. I'm not going 3 plates, that's embarrassing.
As you feel. Try to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long.
Finished incline hammer strength, had my strop because both sets were mediocre, but it happens. I'll blame it on having too much fatigue, just carrying too much fatigue. Gonna do this Life Fitness chest press now. There is like a million different pieces for chest here. Like there's that, I think it's a decline hammer strength, but the handles are proper weird, like this, which you don't want. There's an actual standard decline hammer strength press behind it, but again, I hate decline because your feet are just dangling in the air and you're just trying to press, so I hate it. And before you come at me for being short, I'm class B, thanks. There's some like other machines in the corner, but this will be the best option because I want to do an Intensifier anyway on the back offset. This is the last chest press, so inch workout is 5 grams CMP EAs and 35 grams of cluster action. Right, again, never used this piece before. I've used it probably once or twice, but like, I couldn't tell you what I normally do on it. Done one warm up, just put it on the stack because I'm assuming with it being a Life Fitness machine, they're normally relatively light. So it's going to be 2 higher rep sets, I think, with an Intensifier at the end. And before I get 3 reps on this, same as the first set on the hammer strength.
Big moves, I'm that dude. Bet I see you from the top, yeah, real soon. Looking down on the haters that I've been through. Told them I'll see you later, yeah, big truth. I keep a real good pace. Built a big house, damn, look at that place. Up in my mind, cause that's my space. House so big, full of positive things. And I can't be shook, cause I ain't no rook, man, I wrote the book. Now I teach how to cook them beats like, look, making things look good. I just want trophies, blacks with a whole goal if you know me. Got a gold record on the wall, look closely. Got that record all alone, like lonely. I'm just sick of waiting cause I feel it's frustrating when I always put the hours in. But ain't nobody wanna recognize independence, it threatens their continent. So
Back off set, dropped it down a few. And then we'll drop set this set, as mentioned.
Move fast, anyone who ain't hitting full gas. Who that, choose that, hard work, that wins, true facts. I'ma go big, grind hard, throw a few jabs. Big hook next to the dome, knock her straight back down to the floor. Anyone in my way smacked, I don't take bad thoughts, no, I remove that. My team got good minds, I can prove that.
I got these dreams that I've been chasing. I've got some things I've been upgrading. No one can stop me from this craving. I've got these dreams that I've been chasing. I've got some things I've been upgrading. No one can stop me from this craving. You'll see me at the top one day.
Yo, winning ain't toxic. Shut your mouth and pick a different topic. Taking off like a rocket. Got that energy, you can call me socket. Doing that boss ish, all I do is focus on increasing that profit. Yeah, I'm on like a faucet, ready to make another deposit. Never been complacent since I was 8, I steady stay chasing. Always winning adjacent, side by side, grind hard in the basement. Ain't no replacement, only one me, yes to the free agent. Cause I go with this payments, otherwise I don't really have any patience. Making that honey, I wanna be something that's more than just money. I wanna teach others and see them becoming a version they never thought. Now they be hunting their goals and their dreams, yeah, all in their
It was in like an awkward corner to do anything with a bench and cuffs. So we'll see how it goes, but with the cuff cable fly, I have set it up so it's a little bit more of a, I'll also be aiming down a bit more decline, just because it takes a lot of stress on my shoulders because they're absolutely mashed. I've done a standard pec fly already, and then we've done 2 pretty much incline presses. First one was very inclined, second one I sort of put my hips forward a bit, so it was a bit more of a flat press. So now I'm just going to do the decline movement, but it's still pretty much flat. Not going majorly heavy for the top set here because I'm doing 3 sets. 2 will be 85 on there, and then 1 will be a little bit lighter. No intensifiers, just 3 sets. When you're doing this, don't focus on crabbing your arms at the top, whether it's any sort of pec fly, right? Don't just try and touch your hands at the top, whatever you're doing. Focus on bringing your elbows across your pec, because the function of your pec is to bring your arm across the midline of your body. If you're going like this, you're using more bicep than pec, you know, that's completed rep. When you're here, you've got so much more pec activation you can still get. So if you've got bigger cuffs, I've only got the little wrist ones. I've got 1 big one, but I lost the other. And I don't fit over my forearms, so I sort of just have it here. And we'll just pull and stop sort of here, so my arms won't be touching, but I'm pulling my elbows as close together as I possibly can, because that's just going to activate more of your pec.
don't know what to do. Paralyzed by options in this world, can't pick and choose. Yeah, everybody's life is on display, including you. Yeah, I feel every day is just the same, stuck in a loop. I need some variety, I'm sick of this anxiety. I'm sick of this society, they make us feel a rivalry. Compare ourselves to others, but we all got different mothers. We were raised in different structures, so we're different, it's no wonder, yeah. I just want a great life, something where I feel like I just didn't waste time.
Only filming one of these back up sets now. Dropped down to 55, but no one cares about back up sets. There's probably 2 people left watching already. My mum and my nan, so hi guys. But yeah, so 2 sets of this. Complete failure. Last bit for chest now, and then delts and arms.
Watch out now, I figured something out, what this whole life's about. It's not the goal, it's the journey. Wasted emotion is worry. I'll stop being in a hurry, and I'll just enjoy what I'm doing. Keep pushing forward and moving, appreciate
Life Fitness, machine lat raise now. Doing 3 sets and a drop set on the 3rd set. Just because it's the only direct delt work I'm doing today.
There's a heaven, but I know I wanna get in. And sometimes I feel a presence, energy in a direction, so I follow intuition. It took me to a musician, now I'm on a different mission, to help others with afflictions. Now I'm not lost inside, I finally seem to find who I am in this life, and I found a way to feel alive. I'm not So best friends got each other's back. We used to cruise around with a bass to the max. Everyone in school while I was in the lab, cooking up some beats that would turn into tracks. High school chillin', I was on a mission. I had bigger dreams of being a musician. Teachers always talked, but I couldn't seem to listen. I lived in a fantasy land, they called it fiction. But I was gonna be big one day, playing shows on the road to a sold out stage. Nobody really cared or believed I would make it anywhere close, I would fail and fade. But that's cool, I love that, cause any little doubt gives me energy back. And now I'm in a place where I'm glad I never gave up on the dreams I had. And big dreams lead to big things, and big swings lead to big rings. Championships or the big screen, anyone who did anything took a big swing. And big dreams lead to big things, and big swings lead to big rings. Championships or the big
Right, we are done with the chest and delts part of this session. On to arms now. We're going to do extensions first. Just 2 sets. We're doing 4 sets triceps, 4 sets biceps, 1 intensifier added to one of those sets for each body part.
You gotta swing fast, swing hard and commit. You might miss 10 times, but when you hit, just make sure that you get all of it, okay? People at the top took risks. Investing and testing is all that they did. It's not complicated, it just takes grit. So never give up, take a swing at it.
And big dreams lead to big things, and big swings lead to big rings. Championships or the big screen, anyone who did anything took a big swing. And big dreams lead to big
Right, back to the cuffs. Single arm behind the head. Pause and lengthen extension. I don't even know what this train is, that's what I call it. set it at about waist height if you do want to do this. I program this for a lot of clients, just because when you're doing triceps, not many people, like a lot of people contract and pause and squeeze hard in the shorten position, which is good, you need to. Not a lot of people will pause and lengthen and really stretch out that tricep, pulling the fibers apart and allowing it to fill with blood. So cable at waist height, face away. I sort of grip the cuff like this. You can do it with a single rope attachment. I'm just going to pause, keep this elbow tucked in, keep the elbow stationary, extend up, slow eccentric, and then pause for 2.
Lead to big things and big swings, lead to big rings, championships or the big screen. Anyone who did anything took a big swing. And big dreams lead to big things and big swings, lead to big rings, championships or the big screen. Anyone who did anything took a big swing.
Right, so I'm back off on overhead extension. Now we're going to do just cross body extension to finish. Going to do 1 set per arm with a drop set on each, just to finish off the tricep. Probably my favourite tricep movement at the minute is this one. Again, get cuffs if you don't have any, because they are extremely versatile.
Investing and testing is all that they did. It's not complicated, it just takes grit. So never give up, take a swing at it. And big dreams lead to big things, and big swings lead to big rings, championships or the big screen. Anyone who did anything took a big swing. And big dreams lead to big things, and big swings lead to big rings, championships or the big screen. Anyone who did anything took a big swing.
Right, in terms of biceps, going to do the sort of overhead, I don't know what it's called, NTS bicep curl, single arm. Probably my favourite bicep machine I've ever used. I prefer the OG Nautilus Nitro version, but this time the strength is also pretty identical, just the arc is a little bit different. I prefer the Nitro one, but can't be fussy. So doing this single arm, hitting the bicep in the shortened position first, whilst it's not too fatigued, or while it's still fresh in fact, and then we'll move on to sort of just a standard bicep curl.
It's not complicated, it just takes grit. So never give up, take a swing at it. And big dreams lead to big things, and big swings lead to big rings, championships or the big screen. Anyone who did anything took a big swing. And big dreams lead to big things, and big swings lead to big rings, championships or the big screen. Anyone who did anything took a big swing.
Right, finished training, done chest, shoulders, arms. In the posing room, gonna run through some posing as always. Might as well film it, but I do 3 or 4 rounds post-workout every single session at the minute, just because switching to classic posing is very important, and I neglected it last year because I didn't know I was doing classic, to be fair, but didn't practice enough and it showed. So even if I'm in the off season or on prep, every single session going through posing. done with posing. Don't know how it came out. I'm absolutely dripping with sweat now. It is very warm in here. Might be shit, I'm not sure. It looks good, looks alright in person. Not sure if the camera will pick it up. There's normally do it against the black background, but because I'm recording a landscape for YouTube, you can't. It just cuts off half my body, which isn't ideal. So, might be right, might be shit, but it'll have to do. That's it, done for this video. Like and subscribe and all that shit.